this is the home page. So we have uh,
Hmm.
one page for the world statistics, one for only India statistics. And similarly,
Hmm.
we can also do it for US or UK statistics if we can get a API.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then we uh, integrated ASR, automatic speech recognition, and TTS with the system. But unfortunately, that
Mm.
only works on Google Chrome. And
Okay.
then I have prepared a report, which probably I will show you at last, where I kind of
Hmm. Hmm.
highlighted that why we do things like this. So this is the world statistics.
So what is the automatic speech recognition in this context?
So I was thinking like if someone has any visual impairment, not necessarily
Yeah.
blind, so then
Okay.
as you open the web page, it will speak out,
Oh, I see. I
and
see. So
then
it's visual. Okay. Okay.
if he says India, it will show the Indian
Hmm.
statistics, or USA, it will show that. So
Okay. Sure. Sure. Hmm.
it's not yet loaded. Yeah.
Hmm.
So this is the basic input entry form. So
Hmm.
say for the time being, and the main purpose is to do comparative statistics. So say first I am
Hmm.
choosing say United Kingdom. So I am just
Hmm.
clicking on that.
Hmm.
Uh, Sorry. Yeah. So on the first graph, uh,
Hmm.
you will see the three graphs. One is a line graph and two are pie charts. So from the
Hmm.
line graphs, it has, you can see it has two axes. In one
Hmm.
Y1 axis, we are showing the new cases per day, and
Hmm.
Y2 axis, we are showing deaths per day. And the blue line is showing the
Hmm.
trend of number of cases per day, and the red line is showing number of deaths per day. And in the pie chart,
Hmm.
it is showing that on this day, 12th May, what is the total contribution with respect to the whole world in terms of
Hmm.
new cases and new deaths. And this map
Hmm.
is interactive. That means
Hmm.
here it will show. So if you want to scroll down, so you can see that this is the automatic face detection. So there is a set of three graphs.
Hmm.
So one graph is from 22 January to 24th March, where the average confirmed cases was 131 and average deaths per day was 8.1. Then another phase
Hmm.
was 25th March to 6th April. And
Hmm.
third one is 7th April to 12th May. Now, the question is why we put three graphs instead of a single graph and some highlight. So if you
Hmm.
look at the y-axis, here the problem happening with most visualization, that here it is from 0 to 8,000. This is
Hmm.
0 to 50,000, and it is 0 to 2,20,000.
Hmm.
So if I merge them into a single graph, the due to the y-axis,
Hmm.
up to this it will look
Exponential
like a
stage.
flat.
Hmm.
That's why we
Yeah.
break it up into three graphs. Now this is
Hmm.
the comparison of UK. Now, if I want to compare it with respect to
Hmm.
Germany, and
Hmm.
Germany, say I am choosing Germany because it is nearby, or we can,
Hmm.
in this
So
graph,
this is essentially Germany compared to the total cases in the world. That's what you mean by comparing, right?
and with respect to
Oh,
UK,
and US, UK. Oh, right there. UK is also there. Okay.
so
Okay.
this is
Fine. All
UK,
right. All right.
this is
Yeah.
Germany. So here
Okay. Hmm.
you can see there is Germany is very small, and
Hmm.
here
Hmm. Hmm.
also,
Hmm. Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then this is the uh, breakup for Germany.
Hmm.
So this is 22 January to 15 March, 16 March to 9th April, and 10th April to 12th May. And here you can see this, what we can term as flattening of curve.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it becomes more apparent when I break it up into multiple graphs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you can similarly compare it with UK. So this is 7th April to 12th May.
Hmm.
And this is for Germany,
Hmm.
10th April to 12th May.
Hmm.
So you can similarly compare the
Mm.
shape of the curve and you can see that how the
Mm.
country is doing. And similarly, you can compare it with any number of countries. So for example, now I am choosing India, say.
Mm.
So this is the Indian graph. So up to
Mm.
there it was like Germany, and now it is going out of Germany.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the
Mm-hmm.
contribution of total number of cases and total number of deaths.
Mm. Mm.
And this is the Indian graph from 30th April to 12th May. So again, here is also a phase-wise comparison. So you can see that in case of UK and uh, Germany, the third phase has been defined from 10th April to 12th May, and in this case 7th
Mm.
April to 12th May in UK and Germany. On the other hand, in
Mm.
case of India, the third phase is defined from 30th April of 12th May. That means now the rate of spread is changing more lately in India than in the European countries. Say almost we are replicating like we are lagging by
Mm.
1 month, and now we are approaching
Mm.
what was there 1 month ago. So like
Mm.
this type of analysis you can do, and
Mm-hmm.
anytime if you like you can just what I
Mm.
am also doing, that I am taking a screenshot like this, and I am just putting it in LinkedIn or whatever way you want,
Mm.
like this. So here you won't have any interaction, but you can take away and show this.
Right, right, right. Mm-hmm.
And same thing we can also do for India.
Yeah, share. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
So here say now there is there is Tamil Nadu.
Mm.
You can see a increasing trend, and this is with respect to the
Mm.
total number of Indian
Mm.
cases. And then say
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
want to compare it with West Bengal,
Mm.
so that I can check here that how West
Mm.
Bengal and
Mm.
Tamil Nadu, and then we can say plot Gujarat in the same axis and see
Mm-hmm.
coming in
Mm-hmm.
between like that. And then they are also will be this phase-wise breakup for each of them.
Yep.
So finally, these are all interactive, and here also you can just hold your mouse, and also here if you want to double click, it will zoom up, zoom in, and you can zoom down. So anywhere you can zoom in and zoom down. So these are basic interaction features are available.
Mm, the map.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
now if I go to the home page, now these are
Mm.
all and these are all generating on the fly. So whatever you are seeing now, it may happen that tomorrow you can see a slight different picture, because whenever I am loading the page and clicking.
So,
Sorry. Hello.
mm-hmm.
Your voice is a bit breaking. Should I mute?
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear you now.
Okay.
No. The bandwidth is a little. Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
now I think. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
so the last part is the report part. So far what we are doing is everything is generating on the fly, but we
Uh-huh.
can also do a bit of post processing. So now I will show you the report. So it is
Yeah.
showing some of the issue that we try to address. One is the range of data, because
Mm.
when we are say comparing US and India, the
Mm.
number of cases, or even Maharashtra with Karnataka,
Mm-hmm.
this range of data becomes very important, because say there may be an increasing trend in West Bengal, but if I plot the graph against the Maharashtra curve, then the curve will look flat, and that
Yep.
will give me a false perception. Second is the data transformation. So if I even do semi-log or log plot, so it may not be comprehensible to common person who doesn't understand log. And
Right.
similarly, proportional statistics is it sometimes it makes sense that say I am say when there is a big country like Russia or China or India, so per million death that makes sense when I am comparing with a smaller country. But at some point, it was also noted that say in case of US, this proportional statistics can undermine the problem, and which will be look like as a now the government is also saying that the rate of doubling is reducing, or there is only 5.69% growth, etc. But that is undermining the problem, because proportional statistics is it's like a geometric progression. Even 5% of 10,000 is a big number. And then information overload. So there is a lot of we kind of do a literature survey with different graphs, and you can see it in a separate page. So I didn't put it on this page. As the page load, I will show you. So if I put too much information to the user, then that will be difficult to interpret. And finally, this trend analysis, that if I only show exponential graph, we will all see exponential trend in most countries. And we have to wait quite long before, like Germany, the graph is flattening, but we cannot detect the flattening quickly. So that's why we did this automatic phase detection, through which we divided the y-axis into multiple rates, and then combine bar and line graph and line and pie chart.
Pie charts, right.
And these are some case studies I just listed is based on historical data. So this is something interesting that I did it on 27th of April, and then the number of new cases per day in Karnataka was similar to Bolivia and Jordan. And in case of Bolivia, it kind of increased, but in case of Jordan, it kind of flattened. So, and this is slightly complicated, but I will just try to show you. So this is not available in the online tool. I will this graph here. It will be easier for me to explain. So here, these numbers are showing the number of new cases per day.
Okay.
And then how we are plotting these names. So what we did, that we calculated the average number of new cases per day in all three phases for all countries and states. And in this graph, we are matching the number of new cases per day of one country, say 1 month before, with the current one. So this graph, say I took about a week ago. So then, say, what is the number of new cases per day at Singapore now was similar to Canada about 3 weeks before. And it is increasing in clockwise order. So Netherlands has more number of new cases per day, and more as Saudi Arabia and Spain and United Kingdom. And the current number of new cases per day in United Kingdom was similar to Italy about 2 weeks. This web page we are maintaining for listing a set of visualization by others. So this is these are not from research papers, but mostly from newspapers. This is one, this Bing, which is taking from the WHO site. Goes in further detail. So these are the different visualization we listing, and we are adding more to this list. This is from the Wikipedia.
Okay. So you keep the historic data is also accessible, so that I can set a time and then a date, and it will give me the data on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that we can also do. I'm just stopping.
Okay. Yeah, let me check this again. Let me play with everything you've given me in a good tour.